Hello everybody, my name is Cyberwolf and welcome back to the Telwynium Book 3. So, I mean, it was a good long while between Book 1 and 2, but I saw this had just, I got the notification this released like last week, I think, and I was like, alright, I gotta start thinking of coming back. Cause I love this series. This is a really fun series. It's really cool, very fantasy. It's all really cool. If you want to get caught up on what happened previously, I'll have a link to the playlist down in the description. But let's go ahead and jump into it. You wake up. You wake to a burning in your chest, where Penn had rubbed the Golan's healing balm, and a mouthful of dirt. Completely changed sides now. I need a drink. Alright, Witt. Well, hey, what did they do to my bow? Well, it was broken. So, you haul yourself from the grave and dust off your clothes. The ancient long-dead tree stretches its claws over the hollow. Sure, you more or less betrayed them, but you can't help but feel they could have put a little more effort into your final resting place. I suppose I should be thankful it was shallow. You examine the monument. It dates from the Cycle War. Armies of the Summer and Winter Alger nearly destroyed Telwynia. The Shadowfell think it'll happen again. That's why you helped them in the first place. Well, might as well get out of here, I guess. Or do I need to... This looks like something to grab. Nope. Rocks. Don't plan on climbing back in there? Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh. Your friends had marked your grave with your prize longbow, destroying the bowstring in the process. Think they'll send me on the afterlife with a little more than this. Could at least have left me a horse so I didn't have to walk. They won't help you get the bow strung. Lantern light drifts through the trees. Great company. Well, I'd better go meet the neighbors. Better than having them sneak up behind you. Besides, they might have something worth stealing. That's an interesting train of thought. Is this a trail over here? Oh, you clamber through the undergrowth toward the light. Hearing voices ahead, you hunker down and slip silently into a clearing. But there's no bounty here. Korban, no one to rob but trees. You stumbled onto a brigand camp. We found this horse, didn't we? The old nag's dead on its feet. Couldn't trade her for a night at an inn. But if it wasn't for the drink tabs you run up, Sal. Oh yeah, Trelky? And what about the cleaning bills from that muck you leave about? I just don't see why you, brought us to this godforsaken place anyhow, Korban. Question my leadership, Sal? Want to go back to wenching? She's not questioning you. Did I ask your opinion? I'm going hunting. I'm sick of eating beans. We need some meat. The brigand stalks off to the east. Don't trust that prick. You don't trust anyone. And what's wrong with beans, anyway? I may just be able to get them to my side. They seem like they don't like their leader. It's like, how would you guys like to follow a zombie? Let's see. The armored golem. Oh, it's a golem. Oh. Body seems to ooze the swamp mud it is formed of. She idly pats it back into place with stone fingers. There's only one way you know that a golem can survive away from an Aldor. And the way she keeps that knife close speaks volumes. She can't be more than Tawny's age. But hard times have driven all the youth from the brigand girl's face. The lantern illuminates the small clearing, casting deep shadows all around. Only city folk would ruin their night vision with such bright lights. As long as you stick to the shadows, you'll be practically invisible. Amateurs. Horse. That's Penn's horse, Minty, already saddled and bridled just for you, impatiently flicking its long tail. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So that's a golem. And your longbow seems in good condition despite its mistreatment, though it needs a replacement string. I mean, maybe I can get the string from that, but I have no idea. This looks like a crossbow. You've always looked down upon the crossbow, simple to use, but there's no artistry in it. That might just be what we can get. Crossbow would certainly come in useful to the brigands when they see you make a grab for it. So don't do that. Maybe I can sneak up here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. Can I grab it? There's no way to reach the lantern from that. Okay. This branch stretches over the shadows below. The base could support your weight, but if you tried to climb out, it'd certainly break. I could jump onto the horse and just make a run for it, right? That's an idea, right? Something could work. Where am I going right now? There's no way you can get to her while she's sitting there? Minty, it's me, boy. He snorts and flicks his long tail in recognition. But with these lanterns up, you'll never get mounted before they're on you. What could I do? Maybe I could, like, throw this over somewhere and cause a distraction? Is there anything around to grab? You can't get to him from this side without moving into the light. Could try the other. Oh, I could. Alright, sure, let's try the other side. I don't really know how I'm going to achieve that, but... Start behind the horse. If you could climb down there somehow, though you'd be seen as soon as you tried to mount up. Oh! Definitely you slip it from her belt. I got the dagger. Okay. I think maybe I could just climb up here and just cut the lantern down. And be like, what the heck was that? They won't be able to see me. Go ahead, the dagger. Your gilded dagger can't be used with the branch. Okay, let's try that. You take out one of the lanterns with the dagger, but then leave the other still lit. And you without a weapon. Doing that would be a surefire way to getting clobbered by the golem. Take more than that to bring her down. Alright. I'm just not really too sure what to do. want to go around here. I want to go back here. I want to go back here. Go back here. No, back here. I don't want to climb up the tree again. You're sure she's lovely, but you really don't want to touch her. There's no way you can get to her while she's sitting there. Okay. This is usually just the problem with these games. I don't know what to do. Do I need to like? Okay, let's try just. The Gilded Dagger is of Targaryen make. The gilded gold handle adorned with gemstones. Nicer than the one you'd given Pin, though far less practical. Okay, so it's probably not that great. They don't work together. Okay. What does work together? Because as far as I can tell, there's not really too much I can do here. At least not with this. There's got to be something else around here I can grab. Maybe I can sneak back over here and do something around here. Dagger? Can I grab that? Oh, maybe I can go this way. Let's see. Let's see if I can go this way. I know those guys are all over there. And is this something here? Oh, there's still a length of rope attached. Oh, let's take that rope. Not as pulled tight around the branch. You'll never get it off without cutting it. Well, that's what we got the knife for. You slice through the knotted rope with the gilded dagger. Nice, I got rope. The moldy rope is no good for bowstring. Hemp cord is best. Flax, horsehair, or catgut in a pinch. Ooh. Okay, let's head back over there. Oh! Where is it? How should I know? You probably left it under a pile of slime somewhere. That's all they'll ever find of you if I find you took it. Yeah, well, I didn't. Mother, I need a drink. Cheers, Muddy. I wish you wouldn't drink that stuff. I wish Corbin would keep his hands to himself, but beggars can't be choosers. Is that... The Golan's leaking swamp mud everywhere. It smells foul. The stein contains only the finest Uplander rot gut. Judging by the fumes, she has left it right below the fallen tree. Is that a hint to anything? Like, do I need to do anything with that? Maybe... Can't use those together, but maybe... no. You tie the rope to a solid part of the branch and silently lower it down. It's dark down that side, but the brigand girl is a little too close. You need to get rid of her. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. Well, we saw something happen because I left. Let's see if anything else happens while I'm gone. And also maybe see if there's a bunch of graves lined the hull. Disturbing. Yours doesn't seem to be the only one that had something crawl out of it. there anything else around here I can take? A rock, maybe? Whoa. You peer into the hollow of the old oak. It's empty, but for a thick matting of cobwebs. Ah, great. Okay. Right. I'm gonna guess there's nothing else over here. Can I do anything with that? You carefully reach from the shadows to scrape up some of the golem's discarded goo, holding your breath. Not for fear of being caught, but for fear of the stench coming off of it. Ah, I see. We're gonna play a little game on them. I got it. I gotcha. I got what you're putting down. You drip some of the stinking mud into her drink. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Oh man, Trelky. She gets unsteady to her. She gets unsteadily to her feet and throws the spoiled drink into the golem's face. You drunken idiot! What are you playing at? You sharded it. You started it. Getting your muck in my drink. Well, if it stops you from drinking that swill, all the better. You try sharing a bed with Corbin, sober. She sways, then plonks down onto a log. Think that's bad. Try sharing a bed with me. Ha. You're alright, Trelky. You're alright. Alright, let's get down. Can I climb down? You definitely slipped down the rope. Okay. Honestly, they seem like kind of people that be like, hey, y'all, I'm off to go rescue people from evil dwellers. You want to tag along? You're close enough to touch its tail, but you'll still need that light out if you're going to ride him out of here. You're in a little pool of shadow here, but you can't walk anywhere without stepping into the light. Brigand girl sits on a log, her crossbow by her feet, and quiver at her back. I have an idea. What if I go back around here and I start to steal stuff from her crossbow? Maybe that might come in handy. You sneak a couple of bolts from her quiver. She'd feel the weight if you took more, but you only need 2. Something peeks from the pocket of her leather jerkin. You can't help yourself. You reach your hand in. Got it. What is it? Necklace drips with glittering jewels. Obviously plunder from a successful heist. Okay, cool. So we're just stealing now. Can I combine this with this? Try to string randomly and then get nowhere. Okay. So that's a no. Doubt she has anything else of value. And you've pushed your luck enough. Where's her crossbow? I'm not really too sure. I don't know what I just did. I'm gonna save it right here. I need to go move real quick. I'll be right back. I'm not really too sure what I need to do here. Like I have the crossbow bolts. But where did the crossbow go? I'm a little bit confused on that. Maybe I need to inspect the bolts. Are short and heavy, a crude projectile for a crude weapon, but they'll do well enough. I feel like I definitely need to get string back for, no, not what I wanted to do. I need to get string back for this. Okay, not that. Like, I definitely need to get string back, right? But I don't know how. I don't know what I could actually use. Maybe let's check out what this... set up around the circle of ruined pillars. The forest canopy is thick here. The only light from their lanterns. These would be your kind of people, except for the fact they'd kill you the moment they saw you. No. Maybe I could smack him on the butt and have him run. Like, that would be my next plan. Like, I'll come after the horse some other time. Maybe let's head over here and nothing has changed. Okay, I just wanted to see if anything was different. Jesus Christ, I just don't know what else to do. Where did the crossbow go? Maybe a knife? Doing that would be a surefire way to... No. Okay. Are you sure they won't work together? Damn it. I don't know what else to do. Alright, let's do the F1 help. Because I'm kind of stuck. I thought I had maybe done this before, but I guess I didn't really. I had to go look up a hint. But apparently I have to use the knife on the horse. Yeah, you see, that's what that's okay. I had to be more precise. I had to use it strictly on his tail. You slice several long strands with a quick flick of your dagger. All right. You tie the strands of hair to one end of your bow, twist them into a single cord, and deftly string your weapon. Nice. The crossbow bolts are short and heavy, a crude projectile for a crude weapon, but they'll do well enough. Not from down here. Okay. Clamber back up the rope. Oh, 2 lanterns, 2 shots. By the time they work out what's happened, you'll be a mile away. You knock the first bolt, take aim, and dink! Piece of cake. What? You draw again, loose. What's going on? Who turned out the lights? Leap into the saddle, Penn's horse rears, pawing at the air. Nice doing business with you fine folk. Not so fast. Oof. Grab him. Sal, get the light. Sal, get the light. What do we got here, then? Uh-oh, time to turn on the old Witt charm. Whitlow Tarum, to whom do I have the displeasure? Say, that's a nice coat. I think I'll take it, along with the horse. For someone built like a private, you sure punch like a wet blanket. Oh. These be Corbin's Rangers, and these be our woods. Corbin's Rangers? I think Witt's Wardens has a better ring to it. Say, that's a nice coat. Someone built like a private, you sure punch like a wet blanket. Oh. got a death wish, boy? You know what? I think I nearly felt that one. You're not so impotent where it counts. Oh, believe me, he is. You're dead. If you're trying to get me to tell you about the treasure, we'll be here all night. Oh, Jesus Christ. What treasure? What? You said something about treasure? Only 'cause you did. I didn't say anything about treasure. You did, boss. She's right. We all heard you. Shut up, the both of you. Bet the map's in his pocket. There's nothing in my pockets. Look. He reaches into his coat pockets and pulls out the necklace and gilded dagger you slipped in there where his fist was in your guts. That's my necklace. And Chucky's special knife. My knife. You dirty, rotten, no good, but I don't... You think these fine people here trusted you. To think these fine people here trusted you. As Corbin spins around to throw another punch at your bruised gut, you wonder what you did to deserve this. Penn would roll his eyes and say you did plenty. You bet he's kicking up his heels in an inn somewhere right now. Oh, right, he got his arm cut off. So this is what became of... So this is what became of the vast power and knowledge of the winter outdoors. I told you the last time we met, old friend. Mine would outlast yours. Dear, oh dear, you haven't aged well at all. Gilder! Ah, Pender, glad you could join us. Allow me to introduce the grand hegemon of the winter alders. In his time, he might have molded you into a powerful Aldor. But he makes a very poor guardian for so powerful an artifact as this. Shouldn't he be, like, right here? Now I hope you will oblige me and bow before your summer king. Oh, here he comes. Stop this now, Gildar. I command it. I am not like those other corpses you dragged from the grave. They didn't have a conduit to the Well of Souls, as I do. That's what those lesser Aldors never realized. Their armies may have conquered mine. They may have slain my body. But I could never truly die. Unlike you, Pender Calden. Ah! You know, for someone who's been dead 1,000 years, I've never felt more alive. Your heart beats like a drum in your head, each beat spouting lifeblood from your ragged stump of an arm. A rock falls oh my god, my mouse is actually shaking. A rock falls from the ceiling and crashes onto the pitted floor. The stone walls groan and crack, and finally collapse, sealing once more the tomb of the Winter Aldor. Oh no, a rock fell on my arm. It's stuck. Behind you, the Summer King floats out to greet the dawn. Pen? Pen, are you in there? Forget it, Uplander. He's dead. Alright, had a nice little nap. I'm ready to get moving now. I'm gonna go and save here, and we'll continue along next time. Things gotten a little crazy, but I'm excited to see what else happens. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to play this game for yourselves, link is down in the description down below, as well as a playlist that you can watch the rest of the Telwynium series. I mean, we're in book 2, so... or book 3, so there's 2 others that you get to watch. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this so far in the comments. Please give this video a like, please share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe on your own. This is Cyberwolf, signing off.